You know, stirring in the rice wine vinegar can be like a delicate, sensual, sexy process, but I just really just mix it in. I'm not too big on whether the rice stays perfectly intact or not. And also, we want the rice to cool off pretty quickly as well. So, where did I just set that down? And this is also something you're not supposed to do. You're not supposed to pour this sushi suit into this pot, but I'm gonna do it anyways. Okay, don't get mad. I know I'm not supposed to be doing this, but I'm a little lazy right now to be pouring out 6 million bowls and such. Girl, I washed it like 4 times. You think I didn't wash this rice? Are you crazy? Are you crazy? What do you think this is? I mean, sometimes I do some questionable things in the kitchen. I think I just spit into this bowl. I know that. We know that. It's just a part of who I am. Doing things half-assed, but still somehow they come out good. Yes, I washed the rice. It is washed. It tastes pretty good. Now, you're really supposed to, guys, you're really supposed to put this in a bowl and cover it with a damp towel. But I want the rice to cool off pretty quickly, so I'm putting it in a big plate. The more surface area allows the rice to cool down quicker, so we can kind of get this, because we're almost done. Like, I'm pretty much gonna cut up the vegetables after I put the rice in here, and then we're just gonna have to wait a little bit of time for the rice to cool. Hey, what's up, Step Stud? Good boy, thanks, Daddy. Oop. Oh, we had a casualty. Rice with a little bit of vinegar on it, though, it's just, it really is so good. Okay, so let's kind of spread this out on here. Seasoned short grain rice. This is arguably one of the most important, or if not the most important part of like the sushi making process, you guys, is perfecting rice. Mine's okay. I know it's okay, but that's all right. You know, I taught myself how to make this stuff. I had no teacher. So, I mean, I've listened to some YouTube videos, of course. I mean, how else would I learn how to make this stuff? But for the most part, you can make this stuff at home pretty easily. I know it seems like I took a long time to make this today, but if you just have, like, I don't know, some smoked salmon and cream cheese and cucumbers at home, you just need the rice and the seaweed and some of the seasonings or whatever. You can make this stuff pretty easily at home. Sushi doesn't have to be overly complicated, technique master chef level of cooking. You can do it at a very simple level. It might not be like amazing chef quality, but it still tastes really good. So, yeah, that's my advice for you guys for today. Step Stud, how is it going? How are you? Tell me something good. Tell me something bad. Tell me something wonderful. Okay. So we have that there. We have the rice. I'm gonna get these vegetables cut up. So we're gonna be using cucumber, which I love cucumber. These are very fresh. I found these at the grocery store a couple days ago. Very impressed with their quality. Cucumbers are kind of like, you can cut them to the thickness that you like. Sometimes I cut them pretty thick, sometimes not. It just really depends on how I'm feeling and depends on the cucumber. So we got cucumber. I don't think I really have any plans for green onion. Ew, yes, I know, Aleja, I know. But I'm gonna do something pretty fun and wrap the outside in some cilantro because I love cilantro. I think cilantro pairs really well with the shrimp specifically. I've used parsley before, but for this recipe, I think the cilantro is gonna be the best. And pretty much when I sprinkle the sesame seeds on the outside of the sushi roll, I'm gonna sprinkle some cilantro leaves on there too. I was kind of thinking to do green onion, but I'm not really sure how I want to incorporate the green onion into the recipe. I'm gonna put little bits of green onion into the sauce, but I didn't want the sauce to always have green onion on it. Lots of fresh herbs, you guys. This recipe is pretty healthy for the most part. I think one of the major things is substituting mayonnaise for the cashews. Mayonnaise is mostly just like fat, you know? How's the cooking going? It's going good so far. We're getting close to the actual rolling process. We're just finished taking out the rice, which is cooling down. We skewered these shrimp and boiled them. And then after we boiled them, we took them off the skewers and I mixed them with this spicy mayonnaise that I made here. I made this out of cashews, sriracha. Well, I made cashews. Okay, I blended the cashews and I made mayonnaise out of the cashews. And I added sriracha, togarashi, and sesame seed oil. So spicy sauce onto the shrimp. And now we're just doing some of the vegetables. The avocado and the cucumber are gonna go on the inside of the roll. And then the cilantro and the sesame seeds here are gonna go on the outside. And the cilantro, one for flavor and just two for the health benefits, you know? Cilantro is very good for you, you guys. Parsley, mint, cilantro. You can eat those raw in your diet on a regular basis. They're really good for your health. They really are. Herbs have a lot of healing properties. Give them all to me. Oh my gosh, Bryson, you would love, love my tabbouleh recipe. Tabbouleh is pretty much mostly just like mint and parsley with tomatoes. Sometimes I put cucumber in there. Then olive oil, lemon juice, salt and pepper. It's salad, right? And it's the most fresh, it tastes good, you feel good eating it. It's so good for you. Okay, I think we have enough cilantro for right now. I'm only making 4 rolls. I'm gonna really stuff these rolls. Okay. Okay, we got the cilantro, green onion. You know, if I thought about it, I probably would have cut these up really fine and like sprinkled them on top of the shrimp when I was mixing them in the bowl, but we're a little past that. So we'll do the green onion next time. Yeah. All right, next is the aguacate, or the avocado, or the avocat. Still pretty firm. This isn't the softest avocado I've used. I'll cut off the top there. And since we're gonna try to make 4 rolls, I'll cut these in half again and make little slices out of them. I'll have an even amount. I haven't bought avocados in so long, you guys. I don't know why. Well, one, they're expensive, but just haven't had many like recipes that really call for them. Should try to get these back into my diet more. They're so good in sushi. I think my all-time favorite roll is just fresh salmon, raw salmon, and avocado, and that's it. All-time favorite. Okay, cut these in half. Maybe like 3 slices. Beautiful. That way each roll can have avocado, like 3 slices each. Beautiful. Okay, so we have the vegetables ready. See how this rice is doing. Okay, that's perfect. So we can start rolling. Let me get my little rolling station set up here. Need the bamboo sheet. So this, you usually wrap it in plastic, but that process is kind of annoying, not gonna lie. So, again, just like another little hack is that you can just put it in a big plastic bag, and same thing. You can definitely roll it without the plastic, but then you have to clean your bamboo sheet, and that can, well, it's not that big of a deal if you're just making them casually at home, but for sushi chefs that need to use these things several, or like all day, not even several times, but like all day, having them wrapped in plastic is pretty helpful. So I've tried wrapping them in plastic before, and I know there's a technique for it. It's not that complicated, but if you don't wrap them tight, then you have just like a shitty mat to roll the sushi on, and you don't want that. Make sure there's no air in there. Okay, that's good. And the seaweed, you guys, this matters. There's a rough side and a smooth side. Since we're gonna be making these with the rice on the outside, we're gonna put the rice on the smooth side. I have that ready there. Then we're gonna rinse this off. I need my gloves. I bought these off of. Hey, what's up, Vox? How you doing today? I'm good. I'm good. We're just about to roll some sushi right now. I bought these off of Amazon. They're sushi gloves. You can use your bare hands, but you need to like wet them 1,600 times, and I don't like doing that. I get these gloves. They're not like regular rubber gloves. I tried using regular rubber gloves, and they don't work. The rice still sticks, but when I use these gloves, it's a lot easier to make the sushi. Form-fitting gray sweatpants. Please and thank you. Form-fitting gray sweatpants. I think I wore something like that once on stream. Cause you want to see like all of this, right? Or something. Okay. I'm gonna need another. Oh wait, this is. It's dirty. What do I think I'm doing? I'll leave this here for when we're ready to cut the sushi rolls. Okay, let's start. I'm excited. I'm gonna keep this towel nearby because this is gonna slime up my hand and I'm gonna want to wipe off the slime. I mean, the delicious spicy mayonnaise. Get your dollar bills ready. Just pelt me with quarters, please. That sounds like more fun. Okay. Now, let's do this like this. I'm gonna need these sesame seeds. Okay. Yalla, let's start. Okay, so I'm going for 4 rolls here, so I could divide these in fourths. A fourth might be too much rice though, so we'll see. Actually, this looks pretty good. It might be just enough. Yeah, no, this will be great. I think. So you kind of like put them into a ball, maybe more like an oval shape. Put it down there on the roll. Now this is a big roll, right? So we're gonna be using quite a bit of rice. This was a half sheet, I wouldn't be using this much rice. And it's easier to put it in this oval shape so you can just kind of spread it. It's just easier to spread them around easier. Spread them to the top. Spread them to the bottom. And then fix it up from there. Now, whenever I'm making a sushi roll, guys, I think getting the outside with like a firm amount of rice around it helps the roll stick together better. So I always try to make sure that there is a good amount of rice on the edges. Because it's easier for formation, it's easier for cutting. And the end pieces too, you get like a decent end piece when you have enough rice on the ends. Kind of sounds like weird information. It's like, who cares? But like, promise. When you're learning how to make sushi and you want them to actually like be decent, that kind of stuff matters. Okay, so that's pretty good. Actually, let's scrape off. I usually leave a little layer of space down here. Oh, I'm ripping it now. Okay. We're getting ahead of ourselves. Okay, we'll put on the sesame seeds. The cilantro. Which, you can really just put this all across the roll, you guys. You don't have to like make it perfect, but really good. You just kind of like press it in. It's sticky rice, so the cilantro just sticks to it very easily. Hey, what's up, Grace? How you doing? How was your stream earlier today? I hope it was well. Okay, so we got the cilantro and the sesame seeds. This looks a little funky. I messed it up and totally my fault. Are you making this when we get to Florida? Maybe. Big maybe. Okay, let's put down the shrimp first. We're gonna try to do 4 pieces per roll. So we're gonna do the head on opposite ends. And then same thing, but going the other way. That way you kind of get like an even bite with the shrimp. Okay, so like I said, keep this towel nearby because of the shrimp. Okay, let's get a few pieces of cucumber in there. And then we can do 3 slices of avocado per roll. Good, and you? Good, good, good. We're doing great over here. All right, we got our shrimp roll, you guys. I like to use my hand first to do like the first roll. And then just kind of like you would a burrito, just kind of like press it inwards so it's tight. Otherwise, everything always be falling out. Shrimp's are kind of a weird one to wrap in here, you guys, just because it's such an awkward shape. It takes a little bit of extra effort for me when I do this to form the rolls. And then we can just keep rolling. And roll it again. And just shove the avocados back in there. That looks really bad from this side. So try to form it on this side. There you go. Not bad. Pretty thick. 4 pieces of shrimp in each of these. You got cilantro and sesame seeds on the outside. Okay. That's good. Let's keep going. Hey, what's up, Abby? How you doing today? I'm good. The sushi is just underway, actually. I'll re-explain for those that are just joining. So we skewered the shrimp, boiled them, and then mixed them with this spicy mayonnaise over here that we made from cashews and sriracha and togarashi and sesame seed oil. And we cooked the rice, we cut up our vegetables, and we're making some rolls now. And we're making 4. I've kind of sectioned everything else so that we can make 4 good-sized rolls. So that's what we're gonna do here today. No waste. We're gonna use all of the avocado, all of the shrimp, all the good stuff. All right. So again, guys, form this into a little like oval shape. I'm gonna put this one closer to the top this time. Closer to the top, and when it's like this, you can just spread it out. Just like that. Push them to the top. Make sure that top has enough rice on it, and then from here, just kind of start spreading it down with your finger. Remember, when I first started making this stuff, you guys, the hardest part for me was getting the rice evenly onto the sushi, or the nori. Sorry, onto the nori sheet. And that was really frustrating for some reason. So I wanted to make sure I had a good technique for spreading the rice so it would be much easier on me in the future. And this time, I didn't do it with the first roll. I kind of messed this one up. You gotta leave a little bit of room down here. And I forgot to do that the first time, so I'm gonna make sure I do it this time. Okay, good. That works out. This looks like so much work. You know what? It doesn't have to be. That's the thing about this. It doesn't have to be. I mean, if you think about it, you buy this. You buy this, I can't make the seaweed, you guys. I'm not at that level yet. I threw the rice in a rice cooker. You know, cooking rice isn't that hard. You got the seaweed, you got the rice. You can pick any kind of protein or meat. You don't have to put meat in these sushi rolls. Put any kind of vegetables. You can put cheese. You can put salami. I've made salami and cheese sushi rolls before, you guys. It doesn't have to be hard. It can be hard, but it doesn't have to be. Okay, we're gonna put more cilantro on here for that healthy green glow that we love. I think a bird just hit my window. That's what that sound sounded like. Okay. So we got the sesame seeds and the cilantro on here. Let's put more shrimp. God? God? Where? Shrimpu. Shrimpu. Okay. Unless you want to, of course, just make you food. You know, let me tell you the kind of husband that I want to be. Let me tell you. Got the bird seal of approval. Yeah, they're trying to get my food. I want to be that husband that wakes up at 5 a.m. and goes to the gym, goes to work, cooks and cleans and provides and does all of that. And one day, I'm gonna have a guy that I do that for. One day. I'm gonna be a trophy husband, you guys. I'm gonna have a nice body, I'm gonna cook, I'm gonna clean, I'm gonna take care of whomever. Interested in moving to Canada? That sounds exhausting. You know what, but I would love doing it. Because one, I feel like I like making money. I always feel like, I don't know if I could let somebody provide for me. It'd be difficult. Not saying, and I don't mean to make that sound in a bad way. I just don't, like, I feel weird if I don't have some kind of income to contribute. Personally, that's just how I feel. And second, like, I already love cooking. I like making healthy food, and I like making good food. So getting to like share this stuff with somebody, even better. I come home and cook and, you know, all that stuff. And yeah, I like to take care of. That's just the kind of person I am. Want free healthcare and mild winters. Trophy husband and have a job. Yes, exactly, Abby, exactly. Trophy husband and have a job. And you know what? To me, that's good. That's good enough. What more can we get out of this world, you know? You make enough money, hopefully you fall in love, you're with somebody you really care about, they really care about you. It's important, you know? Don't be with somebody that doesn't care about you as much as you care about them. That's not fair. I feel like that happens to people a lot, and it's just not fair. Find somebody that you share love with. Make money, support each other, travel, do all that. For me, that's an ideal life. Life doesn't have to be that hard or complicated, you know? Go see places, go do things, go be people. Okay, again, I'm just like making sure. I really want these to be tight. Like some of you bottoms out there. That's why I'm like focusing so much on like that first roll. You feel, yeah, I feel you cooking. By the time you get home dinners done, babe, you can cook on the weekends. By the time you get home, dinner's done, babe, you can cook on the weekend. cooperate and take turns making food. Yeah, I mean, I encourage like anybody and everybody to get in the kitchen, you know? I wouldn't mind always being the one who cooks, I really wouldn't, but if my partner or my husband was like, hey, let me cook, I'm not gonna like fight him. Well, I might fight. I might like stand nearby and just watch him. like a psychopath. And critique everything he does. No, I mean, if my husband was like, hey, let me cook tonight, I'm not gonna say no. I'm gonna be like, okay, no problem. This one's a little ripped up here. I've been told that a few times. I mean, what? Wait, what? Wait, what? Exactly, preach. What a life that would be. Told that a few times. I think I might have missed something. My ex would always throw that. He'd pay for a lot of stuff because I was broke, college student, and it made me feel like shit. Now that I'm making the big bucks, he's missing out. Yeah, I could never do that. Oh my gosh, I hate that. I see that happen a lot too in relationships, and it breaks my heart, honestly. Because you really do make somebody feel like shit when you impose that on them, you know? I hope that never happens to any of you. Supervising, yes, supervising. That sounds perfect. You could teach each other what you know about cooking too. Yes, yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Let's put this one this way. You could just have like toxic kitchen sex or something. What? Or I don't know. Maybe it gets heated. I love to put on a show anyway. Nice. He cooks, he gets dessert ready. You cook, he gets dessert ready. Sounds good to me, Heineken. Not the kitchen supervising. Like you struggling, we struggling together, and I got you when you need help. Yeah. Now I could. Like I said, I've seen that happen, and I don't know if that's why I feel the way I do. I mean, I feel like I would just be like that kind of person who wants to provide anyways, but. Even if my man, like what if what if one of us lost our job? Like, what are you gonna do? Not support the person you care about, or throw it in their face? Like, how could you do that? That's when a relationship stops being a relationship. You get frustrated, you argue, maybe you say something in the heat of the moment that you don't really mean. But if you say that same thing all the time, that's when it's a problem. That's when it stops, you know, being, oh, I was just angry when I said that, fuck that. That's just abuse at that point. I'm not telling you guys anything you don't know, I'm just, you know, thinking about it off the top of my head. I can see Bonza like, actually, you're supposed to do this. No, I would just be sipping my wine and be all silent and cute. I'd be playing the Switch. I would want like, okay, so like I got like a counter right here, guys, like that you're normally supposed to like sit and eat at, but it's my streaming setup. Like, imagine like I'm just like sitting here cooking, and my partner's on the other end of this counter, like just on their phone or playing the Switch or just chilling, you know? Or having a glass of wine, whatever. Bonzo would have dinner already prepared and say, babe, I already made this. Mwaha. Wait, like moi or like a kiss, or like mwahaha, like evil. We're making it healthy. Putting some just. This is not like, you can't even see the sesame seeds anymore because of how much cilantro I'm putting on here. Okay. Next roll. next sushi roll. Okay, delicious, sweet, juicy shrimp. Evil. You really know how to paint a picture, goddamn. I am an artist of sorts. That's enough for the last roll, yeah. Okay, we're gonna put you there, you there, you there. Now we wrap. And tuck. Again, I do this. This might look like weird or difficult to anybody that like really knows how to make sushi, somebody that doesn't, but I'm just really trying to make these rolls tight. Sometimes I make them a little too loose and everything falls out and they're not that easy to eat. Okay. One more. Maybe I should start covering this with rice. It's like sticking out a lot. I'm trying, maybe I'm doing this backwards. I've been doing this backwards this whole time. Okay, this last roll is gonna be perfect. I'm supposed to be using that end to put the meat and stuff on. I've been doing this backwards the whole time. Nobody said anything. How dare you guys? No, I'm just kidding. You guys wouldn't have known. Between this chill music and Bonzo describing a lovely future, I'm full up on serotonin for the day. Hey, let's go. I'll need a little stimulation, right? Whether it be that kind of stimulation or the other kind of stimulation. This is a big ball of rice. Sushi's the best. Yes, it is. I love my sushi. I'm gonna eat this with some soy sauce and probably smear some more spicy mayonnaise on it. It's gonna be very good, very good. Again, oval shape, and spread. As if I know how to make sushi better than you. Let me just be needy and helpless, okay? Just for once. Or have expectations. I don't know. That looks good. Actually a little too much rice for this one. I don't mind eating a whole cup and a half of rice, but okay, that's gonna be perfect. Get the sesame seeds. Our cilantro, lovely green herbs on here. Press that down. Okay, and this time we're gonna flip it the right way. So I definitely was messing that up. So this time, I'm gonna make it this time so that this doesn't happen. And I think it happened on this one too. Yeah. Sometimes I forget, you know, when you haven't made something for so long, you gotta kind of relearn it again in a way. So, juicy piece of shrimp. Oh, that one's a little short. Ooh, this one's not. Well, these shrimps aren't having it today. Why's the last one gotta be difficult, huh? Why? Okay. Looks like sushi to me. You're doing great, Bonds. Thank you, Abby. Really sweet. Okay, guys. Little avocado here, a little avocado there. Khiara, cucumber in Arabic. One for the chef. And we would wrap. This is ripping a little bit, but that is okay. That is okay. Okay, just tuck in those sides a little bit. And give this one more little spank. And there we go. We have sushi, you guys. We did. So now, let's cut some of these up. This falls on the counter, that's okay. All right, Abby, thank you for stopping by today. Have a good rest of your day, my man. Good job, Habibi. Shukran, Poke. Shukran. Thank you. Okay, so cut them in half. In half again. Alright, and then I've seen sushi chefs do this after they cut them, just to give them like another little form. And that is it, you guys. I think the shrimp's gonna fall out of some of these, but overall, that's how it looks. Alright, let's take a bite. Really good. Oh my god. I'm very happy with these. I'm gonna make these like this again, I think. Try to make like one cute little plate to take a picture of, I think. Okay, let's do this one next. Half. 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 With cutting these things, you're really supposed to do it in one stroke. I don't have the sharpest knife to really do that, so kind of saw the sushi roll a little bit. You kind of want to keep these separate. Yeah, see the seaweed ended up on the outside of this one. Okay. Okay. And I think another really awesome part about this recipe and the sauce is that the only animal product that we used is the shrimp. There's no eggs from the dairy, there's not an excessive amount of oil used for the mayonnaise. Cashews are very nutrient rich. It's kind of nice to know how to make that sauce for that reason. I can't believe I messed up these two rolls. So kind of disappointing, not gonna lie. That's okay though. I'll remember for next time. Okay, we need to scoot all of these down a little bit. Okay. Okay, did it. Did it, you guys. Put this in the sink. Mwah. There you get 2 Elena, you get 2, dos. This is clean. I'll use this little thing. There's just so much like stuff on the counter. Okay.
To show my respect to you for getting serious and not holding
Hey,
back.
what's up, Papa?
Do you
10 months, let's go. How you doing, my man? I hope you're healing up well. Thank you for the 10 months. Thank you, thank you. All right, let's see if we can get a pretty picture going here, you guys. Some of these pieces do actually look really nice. We living vibing, let's go. What you been gaming on lately? Still balls deep in Apex? Wait, I don't have any ginger or wasabi. I need to make my own ginger one of these days. Oh, we have soy sauce right here. You haven't been resting, working, that's about it. Watching you when I can, I feel that. I haven't streamed in like 10, 11 days. Mostly just like for family stuff. Nothing bad, just like spending more time with the family, but glad to be back at it. But I've been mostly gaming on Resident Evil 4, the remake. Not sure if you know those games, but that remake was really, really fucking good. Okay, maybe a side picture. I'm really not one to make food look pretty, but why not? Okay. Now I'm gonna eat at least 2 of these, I think. Oh, and I'm hungry. Alright, bon appetit, guys, we did it. We'll eat from here first. I'll get a little side of this spicy. You know what, I'm just gonna actually put a little extra on here. Bone apple tea, thank you. I do have bones and apples in my tea. Okay. Itadakimasu. I grabbed this for spicy mayonnaise and I'm not even using it. That's really good, you guys. Now, forgive me if it's mostly silence, because I'm gonna stuff my face. Because this is actually my first meal today. It's almost 6 o'clock. And this tastes so freaking good. How much protein is in one shrimp? Like medium. I think these are like medium size. Or are they large? Can anybody tell me how much protein is in shrimp? Hmm. It's funny because these shrimp, you can see the skewer hole in them. Like I can see through it. Hmm. $24 grams per 100 grams. That's, I need to know how many is in one piece. This is a vibe. ASMR action, you know what? It comes out really weird on my microphone because I have,
Holy
What's up, J-Dubs?
shit. That's one big dick boy right there, chat.
So, I have, what do you call these things? Sound suppressing, or noise suppression on my microphone. So it doesn't pick up ASMR. It used to, back when I first started doing this. You know, I would chew really close to the microphone, people would like have orgasms, it was great, but I needed the noise suppression for when I do game streaming. J-Dubs, how you doing today? I mean, welcome back. We're finally eating. I promise you can't tell that there's shrimp in here. They were like medium to large. Forget what the bag said. I think large. They were large and in charge. Ooh, cheese tortellini. That sounds good. Alright guys, if you hired me to make you sushi, what would you have me make you? What's your favorite roll? What would you want me to make for you? Oh, like 1 point, okay. Okay, that's like, so I would say roughly the amount that I plan on eating, it'll be about like 12 grams of protein. That's not bad. I haven't worked out today, so that's good. Salmon skin. I've never tried salmon skin before. Well, in sushi, I've eaten it. Cheers. Okay, I got you, Aleja. Salmon skin and cucumber. Let's get another 6-pack on this plate. Okay, fine, no cucumber. What if it's cut up in these sushi rolls like this? Will you still hate it? like this. You can't even tell it's a cucumber.